and welcome to my channel, The Healing Butterfly. I am your overall intuitive reader, Lady Day. We're just going to get right into this message. Please only take what resonates, what aligns with your thoughts, your wishes, your prayers, your affirmations for life. If it does not align with those things, leave it there for someone else because it is an overall collective reading. It could be about love, it could be about family, it could be about career, it could be about a number of different things. So make sure that you are discerning for yourself where this story could be in your life, okay? Thank y'all all for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, leave me some comments, share with someone else who could possibly gain some wisdom from this particular reading, okay? So let's get into it. 3 cards here, Spirit. What's this collective energy? What would you like to talk about? Hey there, Queen Star Libra. Hey, Sophie. Hola, ¿cómo estás? All right, let's see here, Spirit. Okay, 6 of Wands. Recognition for something, recognizing someone else for something, seeing someone in a crowd, pointing out someone in the crowd, being the one that stands out in a crowd. That's all the energy that I got, okay? 9 of Swords. Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all. Is someone all in their head that they think that someone else may end up getting you, winning with you? Maybe there's a company that you've put a lot of time and effort in. I know we always talk about love first, but I'm just going to give y'all a couple different things that I'm receiving. A company that maybe promised you the big promotion but gave it to someone else or gave it to an outside party. A lover who tried to keep you on hold until they were ready to give you something more. Even though they seen that you were definitely the right choice, it was kind of like, well, I'm not ready to be responsible for that type of person, right? Male or female. I'm not ready to be responsible like a husband or a wife or to be monogamous for someone. This would be someone who would have possibly, kept you in a situationship. They never really gave the title because they didn't want to have to hold up to that title. So it's like, oh, we're good. We're good where we're at. It could also, again, this could be a job as well. Oh, we're going to get you that promotion, but we're trying to wait for our next quarter and our next quarter, and they keep stringing you along, okay? Let's see what else comes here. Give me another, one more card here, Spirit. What is this about? Thank you. The Queen of Wands with the Queen of Cups. Page of Swords and the Two of Cups with the Fool card that someone didn't make that decision to invest in you the right way, even though they knew that not only did you deserve the recognition, right? The wands, the action, the passion, you're confident, you're willing and able to do the job or to be that person for this other party. You were willing to be the wife, the husband. You were willing to be the CEO, CFO, whatever that was, because it also comes from a heart space, right? Whatever this is, if it's a career, thank you, Spirit. It's something that comes from a passionate place, something that you desired to do, or a person you desired to love, person you desire to have deep connection, passion with, someone who keeps an eye on you, spying on you, because they know that you're what? They're Two of Cups, like I said in the beginning. They know that you would have been the ultimate person to take that position, whatever that title was. They should have taken that leap of faith on you, but instead they didn't. This person or this job, this company may also have some other soul searching that they need to do. I just heard they don't adhere to their mission or their motto. So this could be for that person or it could be for a company. Someone who says, oh, I'm family oriented, right? I want to grow with someone. I want to have a life partner. But then you come along, you're clearly a life partner, but they don't invest in you. It was more of a stabbed in the back energy. Yeah, with the moon energy, because you didn't know all that they were doing and or that they were kind of stringing you along. I'm feeling it a couple different ways. Like you didn't know that they were stringing it along and interviewing externally with other people. You didn't know that this person was still growing within their own selves and looking at different partners instead of you. Like, oh, well, this person's good, but I'm growing and I'm starting to learn that I want to have an open relationship. So maybe I need to look at people who want open relationships. Like this person was growing, or this company was growing in their siloed energy, looking at other competitors or other options because they started to think about different dynamics in their relationship or their business that they wanted to bring into their life or into their business. So like I said, this could have been someone who had dated someone who was, open to multiple people, having an open relationship. And they're like, you know what? I think I like that. And you no longer became a good candidate because you don't want an open relationship. So whatever it was that came along in this person's life, They started looking at other options because they experienced something with someone else. It was actually some toxic shit that they were supposed to learn from. Again, it could be a company that has let another great employee leave the door, right? Or it could be someone who really knew that they should have invested in you. Yeah, the message is that this person is actually heartbroken because they stood stagnant for too long and they did some things behind your back, some betrayal, some deception, things of that nature. Yeah, King of Swords should have told the truth about offering or giving an offer, and a small offer at that, because that was the Page of Cups, giving a small offer outward, right? Small things, putting up, what do they call it? The requisition so that people can apply to the job. It was almost like that. So again, whether this is love or this is business, someone was still out there kind of posting themselves, networking themselves, marketing themselves to other individuals. Okay. But I'm hearing it's sad because the passion that y'all had is unmatched. And the effort, right? The hunger that you had either for this person, for a life together, or for this company, it's unmatched. No one goes at it like you do, whatever that means, in love or in otherwise. This person they know they should have gave you the victory a long time ago, or at least sorry, why am I tongue tied? At least recognizing you for who you were. At minimum, someone feels like, damn, I should have at least recognized you for who you were. Let's see what the cards have to say. I think someone is very afraid that someone's going to marry you. On the love, someone is very afraid, very, very afraid that some type of serendipity, God's blessing is coming for you. Someone is, I think they're on like pins and needles about it. What's this Six of Wands? We are the world. Give me 2 more cards for the Six of Wands. Fighting. Wow. This person, like I'm telling you, this person is fighting for the world, past lives and existence. So we have existence at the bottom of the deck and past lives. This person is a past life soulmate, and or this was something that you were already contracted to do from a past life. In this lifetime, whatever this is, if it's a job, if it's a business, wonderful. If it's not, it's a life partner. You existed in this life to be able to complete whatever this connection was. This could be twin flame. This could be soulmate. We are the world. To me, it's like the world card. This was someone that you were supposed to start a brand new life, a brand new world with, but they decided to fight against it. Fight against this contract. They were supposed to transform. Like I said before, they had some trigger points, right? They had some dark shadows that they needed to heal. Childhood wounds, past hurts of love. Somebody might have been abandoned by multiple parental figures in their life. Things of that nature. What's the Nine of Swords? Oh, y'all got it. You said you got a new admin and they acting up, child. Harmony. Wow. Yep. It's definitely a lot of mental energy. Either with the person. Listen, schizophrenia all in there. Like, I'm not going to say I don't lie because y'all know I don't lie. Spirit is just confirming. This person's all in their head. They probably feel schizophrenic. They probably feel like they lost their mind, or how could I make that dumbass decision? Somebody's all in their head about the fact that you're going to get a blessing somewhere else. And I feel like you already know that you are a blessed child of God. If it resonates, wonderful. If not, leave it there. Or you say that, touch not my anointed, right? Don't play around with God's children. You're going to end up burned. And this could be this company could end up burned, or this person could end up burned or stagnant, like they left you stagnant, is what Spirit just said. This company may not grow to the level that they need to because I'm hearing your heavenly hands. Maybe some of y'all work with your hands. Let's see what else comes out here. The possibilities are complete. So you move on. I think this person already knows this situation got to come to an end. That's why they're all in their head. I don't think they can have you come back or whatever. Yeah, clinging to the past. I'm telling you, somebody's all in their head, rethinking what they did, why they did it, how they did it, why weren't they wiser. It's either a company. Listen, with the guilt. Somebody is guilty of all, because they were what? They were lazy. They procrastinated. They didn't, I'm telling you. I'm going to move on to the next card because I could be here all day. This person is all in their head. Look at that. I just got to put those two next to each other. Look at that. all in your head for the things that you've caused to someone else. Someone might not even know that the karma that they're dealing with came from you. If this is a corporate situation, there might be a boss going through some stuff and they have no idea why karma is hitting them so bad. It's because they touched an anointed child of God. They knew they should have given you whatever that was. All right, and what's this here with these two queens? Nothingness. All of that, and they got nothing out of it. All of that back and forth between multiple people, multiple interviewers, multiple lovers, whatever it was, and they don't feel like they got anything out of it. I just heard, and if you know it, then you know it. If not, leave it there. Oops, there goes another rubber tree plant. It's like, yep, you just, oh my Lord. Integration. One more here. Okay, this may hit for one or two of y'all. Some of y'all may have a lawsuit on your hands if this had to do with your sexual preference or the way, you know, we have a lot of transgender. Maybe you changed your gender or something to that, or maybe no one even knew that you liked like the same sex or something like that, and then you were like, yeah, my wife as a woman, and somebody started treating you different. There could be something like that, like someone didn't want to integrate. Maybe it could be race. Somebody just said the color of the skin. It could be your race as well, if you feel it. I'm not saying everybody out here jump on that train, right? They should have integrated you in whatever way. Also, if you had a great idea for a position or a department, they were supposed to integrate that position or that department into the business. And for whatever reason they didn't. That could also be someone's story. Listen, they were supposed to participate in this situation. They get nothing out of it now because they're not a part of what you got going on, love or otherwise. This person gets nothing. Beyond illusion. This person was beyond beyond illusion in their existence, slowing down everything when they should have had the courage, right? Moment to moment to become mature. Got to be more careful in these streets. I'm also hearing that somebody could have made, if this is a business thing, this must be more business because I keep coming back to business. I am going to pull some love cards on here though, real quick. You may have also tried to give positive vibes to the company or open your person's third eye. Show them how to meditate, show them how to pray, show them how to be one with themselves. In a corporate setting, I know that'd be a little different, but maybe you were just trying to preach positivity, teamwork, you know, things like that. Maybe also doing some type of team building exercises or just speaking up, right? The heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one and getting together. You're going to have a perfect connection. Whether this resonates for love or otherwise. So keep being lighthearted. Things are going to keep coming to the surface, okay? You've adapted, you've changed, and you've healed from this situation. Just allow other things to come to the light for you. If you're still at that company where this new person came to take the position you were supposed to have, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I feel like there's going to be something else in either another department or another company because somebody keeps saying, no, you're not even going to be associated with those group of people anymore. Two more cards here, Spirit. The mirror. Mirror reflecting each other's wounds. Introspection. Somebody should have went inward when they felt bothered by whatever the situation was. They should have went in it. And I've already said that about the love side. On the career side, I just feel like somebody's could be a pompous asshole who just likes to be the one to make the decision, even though there's a better decision to make. It's like, well, this was my idea. It's like, yeah, but it's not the best idea. Well, I don't care. I'm the CEO, and this is what I want. It just feels like a tyrant. If it's a work situation, it really feels like a tyrant. Someone who's probably been there for a long time or some shit. There it is. Outdated thinking. I don't make it up. Outdated thinking. And this person is replaying these events over and over in their head because now you're single. Or you're an open candidate. Or you're willing to be an open candidate to another company, to another lover, to another life altogether, right? Live in the moment and keep having fun. Let these people deal with the situation, the narcissistic ass paradigm that they want to be a part of. I'm here and leave them to that. All right, let's see what surrender cards come out, and I'm gonna close this. I literally just came on because these cards have been popping all day. So I hope that this resonates for somebody. Let that person stay right in their turmoil. Somebody may come back crying, wanting you to come back to the company, wanting you to come back to their life. They may ask you, do you want to be a part of a project, or can we just go out a couple times? Can we at least maintain the friendship? I say leave it up to you because each and every one of y'all are different. Some of y'all have already put all of your time, all of your effort, and all of your ideas into a lot of projects that your name was never on. If I'm talking to you, pull back. You don't have no ideas. You don't have no extra time, okay? If this person was like, well, yeah, but I still want us to be friends and still be able to go out, but yet they can't just call to make sure you're alive and breathing on a consistent basis, think about what friendship means to you. And for some of y'all, this person has hurt your heart so bad, you don't have a friendship to give at this point. There's no friendship. We've gone, it's like, I'm hearing the song, We've Come Too Far. I want to say that's Dave Hollister. We've come too far to turn back to be friends now, right? It's something like that. If you know that you're undervalued, please put out those applications. And I'm hearing put them out for the job you desire, not the job you have, right? So if you, let's say you're a project coordinator, but you know that you're qualified to be a project manager, then you need to be putting in a project manager application. All right, let me get 3 cards total here, Spirit. What should be surrendered from this situation? 2 more cards, 1 more card. Did it come out? No. Okay. At least we know the cards want to talk. All right. The first card out is surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And it's just like this. It's like in all the darkness that either this company or this person thought they were going to keep you in, God is giving you that silver lining. Like it may seem like it's all lost and the person that you love, the company that you gave 15 years to, it's all just falling around me. Yeah, the tower's falling. So all of those illusions that the company or the person tried to keep you around, God's trying to show you that silver lining for you holding on and being as strong as you are. Surrender to the desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Primarily for those in a corporate situation. Like I said, you keep giving, believing that they're going to give back. Not that there's a small level of possible control, but it's more like, well, if I feed into them, they're going to feed into me. And it's kind of like false hope is what I feel, right? Time and time again, year and year again, you're giving them your best ideas and they're making millions and you're still where you're at. There's something that God's trying to wake somebody up. And if it's a person, you keep giving your time, your love, your energy, your support. Some of y'all, your home, you're letting them stay in your home. You're giving them money, you're buying them clothes. And then you turn around and when they're on their feet, they run away. Soon as they're good, they're healed, they understand what they need to do next, they run away. So if you're not getting that back, it's time to let that go. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. And somebody just said, surrender to them being wrong. Sometimes we don't have to say, oh, I told you so, right? Sometimes we don't have to say, I know I'm right. It's like, okay, well, go on ahead. Live it out. Whatever you feel, right? Whatever you feel like is going to end up the end result, you do it. And when they notice, damn, so-and-so was right, you don't have to throw it in nobody's face. Let them walk. Let them see, because a hard head make a soft ass. That's what I just heard as well. And at the bottom of the deck is surrender the habit of people-pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Well, that just sums that up. Under that is surrender to the wisdom of your body and negative thinking, because everything's in divine timing. So surrender to the joy that you're in and surrender the fear, like we were talking about before, that this isn't going to work out. Your intuition is already on point. There's no need to be defensive at what is or what has already happened, because you're on your soul's path at the end of the day. All right, my loves. I really hope that this was able to give somebody some insight and intuition. Okay, I'm hearing butterfly kisses. So let me get the butterfly kisses out just in case there are some comments that we have from the other party in this situation. Bear with me a moment. I can be a messy reader sometimes, y'all. All right. Let's get a few butterfly kisses out here. If anyone is interested, this deck is on sale in my Etsy shop. It is a one-of-a-kind deck. You will not find it anywhere else. It's messages of love, lust, and romance from your other party. It could also confirm who they are by initials of their name or their sign or their age. Okay, let's see. Hearing 6 total cards. So let's get the 6 cards out and then we'll close this out. What 6 cards do you have for this message, Spirit? Thank you. 2, 3. Well, we know we got initials. K or Q, initials of your name or another person in this situation. Okay. All right. Like I said, someone does, they keep an eye on you however they can, right? Because I'm hearing, I blocked them on everything. They don't know where I live. Well, however they can keep an eye, they're trying, right? Whether that's tapping into your friends, having another friend log into their, so y'all might not even know y'all have mutual friends, or if your profile is just what they call it, public. I think they call it public. Somebody else logging in to look at your page is what I'm seeing. Uh-oh. This card just fell on. Well, either way, it's a no for me, dog. Whatever is being offered is not wanted. It's a no, thank you. Take time away from it all. Clarity will come. You need to disconnect from all that is going on, and in your silence, you will find your answers. This person or company could have more of a 50 Shades of Grey mindset, and we all know how Mr. Grey was, right? If you've seen the movie, whatever he wanted, he got it, regardless of how you felt about it. Like I said, it's almost like this pompous, really rich, wealthy tyrant if it happens to do with work. If it happens to do with love, somebody, like I said, they were introduced to something that maybe you were not okay with, or something you wouldn't do. It could be sexually. It could be having a certain type of relationship. We know a lot of people are into poly life these days. Do what you want. I'm not here to judge, okay? I'm just saying what Spirit is giving me, all right? Listen, it got toxic. I'm getting tired of trying to make this work, tired of trying to show you my worth, at my wit's end, and I'm ready to leave. You or this company, right? Ask me, I'll say yes. Someone is, I think you were ready and willing to say yes, but I think it got too toxic before you could keep going in that fantasy. Yes, yes, absolutely. Whatever is being offered or proposed, suggested or otherwise, is a definite yes. Or the Spirit is saying yes to your question. Yeah, it got toxic. Yeah, it's a no for you. Nothing here is showing love. I have a lot of cards in this deck about love. I love you. I miss you. I want to marry you. That's not what we're seeing. We're saying, I still want you around. And Spirit saying, take some time and get some clarity, because this was toxic. The sacral chakra, pleasure, sensuality, and emotional balance, which, like I said, may not have enough of, right? They feel like they overly sexual, right? Or just overly dominating. Listen to your gut. Your intuition is right. Follow that feeling and answer the calling, which I think y'all already have by cutting out or not indulging in the toxicity. Even though I got to go to work, I ain't going to be involving myself in that water cooler talk, right? Or cutting out the person if this is love, cutting them out altogether. All right, my loves, this was quite interesting of a reading. I hope that this did give y'all some clarity. Oh, okay, I'm getting names. JC or Jason, Tiffany, Cassandra, Claude, Claudia, Mike, Tom, Timmy, Jake, Jason, JC, Tata, Tata, y'all call each other okay, anyways, Marcus, Tremel, that's a different name, Tremel. I guess somebody described somebody like 6'2" beard, like, I don't know, it sounds like a rhyme. Because he's 6'2" beard with the flat top. I don't know. Maybe that's a song. I don't know. All right, y'all. That's all I can't sit here saying names all day. Courtney with a K. Kourtney. Courtney with a K. All right. That's all I got. Thank y'all for stopping by. Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we meet again, make sure you take care of yourself and your soul. All right? Y'all take care. Namaste.